Jandko is now live. Streaming Magic, The Gathering, it's collection day and maybe some deck building.
Boom, boom, boom. Anybody here? Anybody here? Oh, I got so many things I still need to add. I've got all my decks from the other night, and oh, I don't even know what I want to start with, guys. What are we gonna do? Maybe this guy. This guy ain't perfect, but it'll work. Bum 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 ba da ba da ba da ba dum. Ba ba da ba ba da ba 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 bum. Wah 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 wah. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Karn is the one that he was talking about. I mean, it ain't perfect. But what's inside? Oh, a nice little divider too. Which deck do I want to put in here? I mean, it feels a little weird using red for something that doesn't have red in it, but we've got the deck box. We've got our Capenna stuff. We've got our collection. You got magic. We've got streets. Streets of New Capenna. And I've got all my other stuff. We also have to do the high-low con. Oh, we got so many things. So many things. It's happening. It's happening. What is happening? Everything is happening. Everything is awesome. Okay, I don't have a delay. That's good. That's good. Oh, I got so much stuff going on. I don't even know what I want to do. But who's... Okay, if I go this route... This is black-red. I think that's going to be fun. I think it'll be fun. Okay. There's just other guys I want to use. Oh, I've got so many cards to deal with. So many cards. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. What is everybody up to today as we get things going? Going, going, going. Going, going, going. Okay, I'm still making gas fast enough. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Oh! Alright, that's just a deck box if I need it. I've got my card sleeves. God, I got so much collection management to do. So much collection management to do.
Eyes.
Hey, Debbie. How are you this fine Saturday morning? Sorry about the slightly shoddy ship job for Sam stuff. I got under a time crunch and the weekend was not easy to get stuff.
I'm doing well. A bit upset that I've opened 10 SNC boxes with no OB Nixilis.
Oh!
LMAO.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Are you looking to build around Ob? Or what's going on there? Can't remember if I picked up an Ob or not. We'll find out today as we go through all this Capenna stuff.
Oh dude, everyone's cards arrived safely so far. That's why I sent Jesse the video for packing.
Awesome. Yeah, they were all packed pretty tight in there, so I wasn't too worried about them getting there, but the just didn't quite have enough of the loaders. And Sam had all the good stuff in there. Ooh, more stuff. You got me very curious if I have an Ob in here now. I know I've opened an Ob, but I can't remember if that was...
I'd like to get one for myself, but I haven't opened one in box breaks. LOLOL.
Just got to go with all the fun stuff. Oh, this is good. I don't know if I'm gonna
6
love this
CBS and 4 sets.
Oh, that's nuts. It's funny how like the one thing you're hunting for sometimes just never shows up. Are these not in order, or they are?
So what's the stream today?
Well, I kind of want to go through, come up with some deck ideas, but also I am at my heart a collector. So I want to spend some time building working on my collection side of things. So I like having, well, you can see I got my TGC player up. I like having everything listed so I can search. I picked up so many cards recently that I have just like, well, let's see if I can show this on screen. I've got this bag just full of, like, I don't even know what's in here yet because I picked them up, and they're just boxes and boxes of commons and uncommons. So I'm trying to kind of build up my collection to do some different sorts of decks. I've also been getting my eye on the Carter Doomscourge. I think I could have some fun with him. I've got a lot of decks that are built around right now just counters and tokens and that sort of stuff. So maybe try to build something from scratch. I've had some issues with that in the past. But
How many decks?
right now, well, so the cards I got, the loose cards, there's about 20,000. Deck-wise, I am now sitting at... I've been running 3. I've been running Oboon, Landfall, the Kyler, Midnight Hunt, Precon with a little bit of updates. And the Ranar Precon, those are kind of my 3. Well, I think I can... I don't even think I have a boon on her. But, I just cut it off Kyler. I made it perfect for the collection tracker, but nothing else. But then I actually, just on Friday, I pre-ordered all 5 of the Capenna decks and finally got around to picking those up. Unfortunately, it's got everything but Perry. They doubled up on Kit in my box. So I got to sort that out, and I need Perry. But I've got those to start playing with too. So just did one with Henzi that played on Thursday. There's so much going on, but
Nice.
we'll see. Let's start with the collection stuff. Okay, we've got an Angelic Observer. This is where I start having fun. I like to put them
I
all
run
in the
9
bunch.
decks ATM and then 2 in the works. Smiley face.
Nice. I'm so set on precons right now. It's kind of weird. I'm so fresh to all of this that it's kind of let's just see what can work. Oh, let's see if I can spell. Let's see what can work and what we can, just how everything interacts. I feel like I just so much need to get in front of so many different commanders.
I have a deck that started as a Precon. They can be wonderful.
Nice. Which precon did you start with? Ballers. It's sad that this is my favorite part of all of this. The funny thing, if you could see my camera, so I used to be a big Pokemon guy. So all those binders up there are all individual or couple sets of Pokemon cards, just set and split by set that I'm still trying to complete. So I love this. I love this part of it. Boon of safety.
Almix the Storm Sire, but I swapped it to Peiko and Halden.
Peiko and Halden.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I may have a problem. Or 2. Calamax. What does Calamax do? That's not one I recognize. And I don't think I've tried to set MTG bot up in here, but I've never been able to get it to work yet. So really, I mean, what's funny is part of the upside that of me doing this today, I just jumped in on a couple of boxes that I hope are going to fill soon. And this is going to kind of guide me to what colors I want to pick up in those breaks. See what we can get. You got anything going on? You got any box breaks coming up soon, Timmy? I don't think I noticed any in the breaks when I was looking yesterday. I think I've jumped on.
I cracked 3 CBS last night.
Ooh. Okay, what was the
Posting a set today.
spiciest? What was the spiciest pickup? That's what I want to know. Celebrity Fencer.
Pack foil stash.
Oh, nice. I was so disappointed that I cracked a stash.
They were kind of bad boxes, LMAO.
It always sucks when they're a little subpar, but
Ha 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 ha, it arrived yesterday.
nice. Well, I'm glad you got it. Disappointed that I didn't. No. Oh, that box was so good.
Ha ha ha.
Newbie luck, right? Newbie luck. So now I gotta see if I can get my hands on one. And I'm such a Savi's always just buy the single. Just buy the single, Ben.
It was spicy.
I don't.
It seems set boxes have a better ev than CBS.
Yeah. No, it seems like the non-specialized stuff like the collectors, there's so much foil and everything going on there, but I don't know. I think it's still, oh, it's not bad. Destruction. The foils, just the quality of them don't give you too much benefit of anything. Oh, what do I want to do? Do I have the Smothering Tide still hiding in here? I keep watching people play, like, what am I looking at here? Things that work around enchantments and artifacts and everything. And I'm debating about doing something. Like, I've got a Smothering Tide. And I think it would be fantastic to build something around that and treasure tokens. But I don't know if I haven't found enough cards or figured out the synergies yet with that. Okay. This one I was very happy with in the box. Elspeth. Good old number 11. Elspeth Resplendent, non-foil, $7. What does she do again? Actually, screw this. Okay, I've added her in. She's not going in the box. She is going in. So I can +1 her to choose a target, put +1. Oh, she's going to be so strong. I have to put her in Kyler. Okay, we're sleeving her up. What are we doing? Elspeth is definitely going to go into my Kyler deck. Just the fact, like, the synergy of giving the +1/+1, but then also being able to flying, first strike, lifelink, or vigilance, like, throw lifelink on Kyler to start, or flying, and it just gets spicier. I love it. I love it. Every time I go through these cards, I'm always like, ooh, that will work in this. Like, finding the right balance is always so interesting. Oh. Sorry, gotta do my Town Star stuff real quickly, guys. Well, that's actually fun. If you like farming simulators, there is actually a blockchain-based farming simulator game that you can actually win cryptocurrency every week. It's amazing, honestly. I've been playing it for a while and made a couple $100. Hey, we got Hold for Ransom. Hold for Ransom. He is 16, 13, 14, 15, 16. I know Savi is... So, is there any sets that you are super excited for coming up, Timmy? I know Savi is just all over the Double Strike.
Sup, nerds?
Sup, Big Lee? How you doing? Okay, Illuminator Virtuoso. I have one, but maybe he might go better in my Kyler deck.
Okay, so I grew up playing Baldur's Gate with my brother and dad.
Oh, yeah, so, okay, you and
So
Savi
I'm
are...
super hyped for that set.
Yeah. That's great. I mean, I was quite impressed with what I saw from the Forgotten Realms stuff. 18. So I just felt so thematically good. Like even the
Forgotten Realms had awful timing.
Oh no, why awful timing? Just bad part of the year? How's your Saturday, Big Edley? Okay, we got Killshot here. It's number 19. You painting some miniatures this Saturday?
It came out right after Modern Horizons 2.
Oh, and that, I hear, I mean, just seeing the prices on those breaks and everything, I hear that one was a pretty spicy set.
Which was hot through and through, so it hurt AFR.
Yeah. Knock out blow. I think Modern Horizons is one I gotta start picking some up from. Nope. That's your fault. What did my brother? My brother sent me a text that I think was supposed to have a picture of something that's at a garage sale.
Good. It's free comic book day, so we are headed to the LGS. LOL.
Oh, nice. You picking up some cards at the same time? No, you pick up Warhammer at the same time. That's what you do.
It wasn't a well-received set because of that, but as you said, thematically Afra was wondrous.
Like, where's one of the ones I'm trying to think of?
Do you play 40K?
Big Edley plays 40K. I have always been wanting to.
Guy.
Shame. Or I don't know, Big Edley plays Warhammer for sure. I don't know if he plays 40K. But, like, I've literally got...
I have some Tyranids.
Oh, Timmy. Timmy, you... The more I talk to you, the more I like you. That's literally my main army.
I don't play 40K. I'm a D&D guy.
Right, but you've used some models for your D&D stuff. That's what I recall.
I'm starting my first D&D campaign this evening. Laughing face. I like to buy TGW models though.
Well, I have to say, sorry, Tammy. Welcome to the rabbit hole. Welcome to the rabbit hole. I'll be honest. I've never been able to really get into D&D. I haven't found the right group. But man, I know so many people that are just love it.
I have a model I spent 28 hours on. ZZZZZZ. It took so long, but it looks so good.
Yeah, I've had my armies since 2006 or 7, and I have yet to fully paint any of them. And even like Savi and I pick some up for streams. So I've got a whole bunch of Necrons just behind my computer that I do stuff with. I've got Space Marines, I've got Tyranids, I've got... What else do I have? Orcs. I just can never find the time to get to all of it. This is Rafine's guidance. I'm actually blown away how I don't... Okay, fuck it. I love TGC players sometimes. Like, for values. Rafine's guidance. Yeah, low end 1 cent, high end 15 cent, middle range 15 cents. High end, you never look at this number because it's always ridiculous. Somebody's selling this card for $150. Why? It is a common enchant aura. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1. And you can pay it from your graveyard so it keeps coming back. I mean, that's nice. If you need to get a +1/+1.
My thing with Warhammer is if I don't learn the lore, I won't get sucked into playing it, haha. Because if it sells, it skews the market, hahaha.
Yeah, totally. Well, honestly, Big Edley, if you want to get into the backside of D&D, the lore side, their novel series are amazing. Like, that is what has sucked me in so much. Human Wizard. Only helps himself. That's not great. Like, I literally over there have a whole bunch of the Horus Heresy books, and it's always on my, like... It's like a 40-book series. Maybe 50. It's so good. Okay, 27. 27. Revelation.
Heyo.
Hey, Ian. How you doing? You coming to games night this afternoon? Games night this afternoon. That's really bad.
I like the Sigmar stuff. I will probably do some Warcry or Underworlds. Wait, this afternoon?
Oh shit, did I forget to invite you to that one? Fuck. Yeah,
Smegma.
Hey, Savi.
Yes.
Fuck.
You bastard.
It's the town's putting on a special one? Fuck, did I invite Tate? This is going to be fucking embarrassing if a bunch of the regulars aren't there.
Probably not.
Yeah, the town's doing a special one for Mental Health Week. So they asked me to run one at 2 o'clock on Saturday. That's literally, I'm doing the stream, then I'm going over there. Now I just feel like an asshole. Almost.
I didn't get invited either.
Well, sorry, you're in Vancouver. I knew you wouldn't come. I invited Mikey, though. I invite him to everyone, just to be a troll. What's blowing me away, I have yet to have a duplicate out of all of the packs we've cracked. So, Capenna, I have an entire set booster for myself and majority of the commons and uncommons from the first break. And I have yet to crack a duplicate. That's hilarious. How is Vancouver, Savi? Speakeasy. Speakeasy server. That's a 32. If anybody sees anything spicy in the thing.
Been a few months.
Hey, Duck!
You
How you
probably
been?
didn't even see me adding you to Sammy's retirement party planning chat.
I did, Ian, but I've also been kind of like slightly ignoring the chats because of the fact that I've known about it for about a month and am part of the planning crew for it. So I missed the meeting last night because I was doing a jam session, and that's when they decided to make it public to people. Really? Nice. But yeah, so I'm just waiting.
I've known about it anyway.
It's great that it's now public. Well, not public. They want it to be a surprise party, but they want to get in touch with students from the last how many years? Somebody's going to spill the beans. I know it. I know it. Okay, what do we got here? Number 35. I'm impressed that we don't have too many holes.
Let me know about any planning meetings. Whoops.
Well, I know Doug missed the last one too. Oh, there's the first duplicate. Backstreet Bruisers. There we go. First duplicate of the pack. Oh, 3. Jeez. Doug's had to miss a couple. Like the last one, he had to miss. So that might be part of it. Brokers, veteran. If anybody sees any spice in what I'm pulling, let me know. Oh, we got. It's a damn blue. I've got all the. Actually, no. This is why we're seeing duplicates now. I sent the white shaft to Jordan. That's why. That's why. Case the joint. What else we got here? Yeah. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got? My brother doesn't know me well. He's got there's a Star Wars wall poster. Okay. So our brother's at a garage sale thing, so he might have some opportunity for me to get stuff. 36, 37. So Big Edley's going to get magazines today. Savi's in BC. Ian, what are you up to on your Saturday? Disdainful stroke.
Nothing. I was probably going to go shopping.
Ah, what do you need to pick up?
But now maybe I'll swing by Devon.
Sorry. Completely ruined your plans. Okay, we got Echo Inspector 40. Yeah, I think Brett's gonna come. I think Clay will probably come. I think we'll have a good turnout. I'm interested to see because this is being done through the FCSS. Okay, this is a spicier one. Draw X cards. Oh, that's cool. Even the score. So you can draw as many cards as you want. As many cards as you can afford, I guess. I guess is a better way to put it. $1.59. 40, 41, 42. Okay, what do we have? Expendable Lackey. I wonder if I try to complete Capenna. I might have to get in a whole bunch of collector box, but Expendable Lackey is 43. Oh. I'm just waiting today for the phone call. We literally opened to the public today at work. So I'm just waiting for the phone call. That's not how you spell fairy. Oh my god, something's broken, fix it! 44. And I got 2 of those. And we have... The other thing that I may have to get into is one of my buddies that I play Commander with in person does a bunch of well, actually, okay, Savi, if you're still around, you'll appreciate this one. The guy that I play with quite often in person was chatting to me the other night, and he's like, yeah, so this the LGS that's around and stuff, they were talking about doing some streaming stuff. I was thinking of maybe getting them in touch with you. I was like, oh, damn. Because I think they want to do like a streaming setup in their one of their Warhammer tables that they can also use for like competitions.
Done.
Yeah. I was definitely like, yep.
Baby.
I mean, it will probably be a lot of like just getting them set up for what they need, but who knows? Go in there, see what their desired outcome is, and see if we can leverage it.
Oh no, just let us stream for them.
Yeah. But then we have to know what's going on, Savi. I don't know. I don't know if I'm up to that yet. I still don't know what... Like, I was sitting at Play Commander the other day, and 2 people were talking about different decks they've gone. I didn't know a single card name that they were throwing out. I was sitting here like, cool. Sounds cool, guys. Yeah. Though, I must say, I got to see Smothering Tide in action, Savi. God, it's annoying. Especially, like, what did he have? He was playing a Voltron deck. I can't remember who his commander was. But he had something attached that gave him...
well, it's tough being a responsible adult.
Yeah. It's tough being... he was getting +1...
Disenchant XD.
Yeah, I didn't have it. And the one guy that could have gotten rid of it took out the thing that was buffing him hard from Smothering Tide, not the Smothering Tide itself. And that just caused massive problems because he was able to pull it from his graveyard and put it back on, so it didn't do anything. But he wouldn't have been able to pull back Smothering. I was very disappointed. Very disappointed with the decision that was made.
What are Patreon benefits?
Patreon benefits? That's a good question. Let's see. I know...
Ben sends nudes.
Oh, of course. Of course! Savi goes there right off the bat.
Johnny 737 hype.
Okay, let's see if what I can do here. Maybe
Definitely not signing up.
Yeah, nobody wants to see that. Maybe let's
LOL.
Let's add a display capture. We're just gonna go third screen here. Let's see what we can show you guys. So, Patreon.
Ben doesn't know cause I set them up. LOL.
Well, we sort of talked to it,
I'm
but I
gonna
haven't
play
had.
with OBS tomorrow. Smiley face.
Uh-oh, who's playing with OBS tomorrow? Oh, nice. What are you planning on doing in OBS?
First time.
Oh, well, if you need some. How the hell? Okay, let's go here. If you need some
I want an
thoughts.
overlay of sorts for the FB stream.
Okay. You can. I mean, they're not too crazy, Sav. If you want some thoughts or suggestions, just let us know. We've had a few years' experience in OBS. We're not experts by any sense of the word, but
Gotta update the artifact tier to get a free entry for the audience retention plan program.
yeah. So this is all Canadian dollars you're
Technically
seeing.
declined LMAO.
Oh, technically declined. I'm like, declined? What do you mean? You're not technically inclined. I like that. So, basic lands, you're so tappable. Of course. Here has already provided so much more than the amount of ads would be able to throw Twitch and YouTube. So throw on ad blocker. Feel good about putting an ad blocker on. You get a Patreon exclusive role in our Discord and fat dibs, first dibs, when playing games. We have the artifact tier. This is the $5 US tier, $7 per month Canadian. You're attachable. You're an artifact. And you're likely tappable too. So you'll be instantly entered into the high-low contest. So that gets you a full one. And as Savi said,
Okay.
it's also going to get us into the free entry into the audience retention program, which I have to remember to do that at some point today. So that's right. Instantly you get a booster pack open in your name and you'll have a chance to win on the Wall of Fame and Wall of Shame. So this one, it happens the first. You have to be a Patreon the first of the month for the month, just the way Patreon does stuff. And you get your Discord tiers and everything. The enchantment tier, you're what make things special. For every $100 pledged at any tier since that, you're eligible for custom Dragon Sleeve shields. Yeah, that is correct. You get to pick the pack out of a list of recent sets, not just whatever we're opening for the high-low, which is kind of nice. So yeah, Dragon Shield custom sleeves for BJ & Co. Rock your BJ love, plus all the stuff below, which is actually kind of funny. We probably have to add.
I'll keep that in mind.
Nice. What is the? I always find Patreon stuff is so interesting to figure out what works for it. So we always are like flip flopping on what works. Enchantment. Because I'm assuming Savi Enchantment still gets the artifact tier stuff, right? The high-low contest. I think that makes sense. Artifact. Audience retention. Jeez, my phone is so busy. See all 5 levels. Then we have our creature, which is a 4 out of 4. It's $20 Canadian a month. You are the front line. You're guaranteed a spot to play with us weekly in our Saturday games. Oh, oops. Am I supposed to be playing Commander right now? No, we talked about it. We've got nobody in this tier yet. So no more randomness. You are in. And it's like Savi said, it's basically the cost of what you would pay at an LGS to get in their tournament entries and stuff. So, plus all the lower stuff, and then the legendary creatures. You're the ultimate meme lord. $69 US. That just feels good enough, right? Minus the creature tier. Yeah. So that's where our Patreon's sitting right now. Nothing too crazy, but I think what we're going for quite a bit is the high-low. The high-low, the audience retention, that's where we're trying to
cool.
do something a little
Smiley
different.
Face.
And I think so far it's been pretty fun.
Patreon is a good idea.
Well, it's a nice way for people to
Extra
support.
revenue is good.
Yeah.
We need to be better.
Well, and the nice thing too, like it's quite interesting, and this is I'll go down the Savi rabbit hole here. I'll speak for Savi, but the revenue streams
we need an
for
auto box break slot tier.
Yeah. All right, you get in a box break every month for.
I'm gonna call it a break my box daddy tier.
God damn it. Oh. I don't even know how to respond to that. And here I thought I wouldn't have to deal with going down the rabbit hole with Savi today. Should have known better. Okay, we got 2 obscure initiates.
Break my box daddy UWU. Number winning.
But yeah, so streaming, it's always so interesting on the revenue streams. Like, the bits and subs tend to be the first and foremost that people think of on, especially on Twitch, is what I'm thinking. But they take such a cut on them that things like Patreon or direct donations tips are so much better.
Some annoying shit.
Well, we already are. Savi's in chat. But what are you thinking?
LOL.
Yep. Text to speak can get very, very annoying very fast.
TDS is too fun.
It really is. Or yeah, you got to pull out your machine gun. Offer you can't refuse. 50. Oh, that's a 2-buck card. I think I got a whole bunch of these. Counter target non-creature spell its controller creates 2. Spreads the love a little bit. I might have to. That's one I might have to try to offload. A couple bucks a piece. 3 of those. Okay. Like yeah, Timmy, you gotta pull up the good stuff here.
Tell me, what do you do with all your chaff?
52. Sell them in bulks of 20,000 to people that are idiots. Out of the way. 3 of those.
I throw it in boxes and sell it locally or donate it to my local game club. LOL. So Ben. My last bulk sale was almost 100k cards.
Damn. Psionic Snoop. How many of those do I got? Just 2. I mean, what would be kind of cool, and I think as a different way to approach this is there any legendary creatures in chaff or that you tend to get duplicates? And could you build some like cheap decks with them? And what a way to support, like you said, a local game club or something where it's not just like, hey, here's a bunch of cards, but here's a bunch of like, you can take this to the table and play with it. It's not going to be fantastic.
Legendary creatures that aren't hot.
Yeah. Like, I think that would be kind of cool. Oh, I hate my computer, mouse, keyboard, whatever it's called.
Compile 100 cards and build a Prekken style deck.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Psychic Pickpocket, I got 3 of those. And it would be a way to...
I've thought about it, but synergy discovery is time consuming.
Yeah. But like the thing is I could see that being a fun challenge for the community, right? Like one person just doing it is kind of like, but if you could go in and be like, okay, we're looking to get rid of all this stuff. What the hell is that? Let's make a challenge, like make it a stream game almost. Could be fun. always feel like Public Enemy looks like a drone when I first look at it. Okay, 55. I want to get to the red-black so I can start seeing if there's good things for Carter. Carter. Oh, Savi, I didn't tell you, Savi. I got hosed on my my Capenna boxes. Or precons. I didn't get Perry. The box they gave me, I was the last guy to pick up, and I get it home. And even when I was in there, they're like, yeah, we're completely out of commander decks. Like, and I get it home, and I've got 2 kits and no Perry. Womp, womp, womp. Rooftop Nuisance. What do we got here? Run out. Keep running, running, and running, running. And running, running, and running, running, and... I should start playing music on stream that's not copywritten. Uh-oh.
Take that shit back.
Yeah, it's what I mean, I've already opened a bunch of...
Burn the place down.
I'm not going to burn the place down. They're the ones that want to stream. It was convenient that it is the exact same.
And then we can open an LGS on its ashes.
The cool thing is I heard this LGS is kind of like ran by somebody who is just their pet project and they have tons of money. So they don't go too crazy with pricing and stuff. 59. 59. I did put 3 of them there. Uh-oh, I think Larissa's home. And I haven't cleaned the house up yet. Uh-oh. Okay. Guys.
Simp hard for them then.
That's, yeah.
We need a sugar magic daddy.
It's sugar magic daddy. Alright. Sewer crocodile. Sleep with the fishes. I love every time I see this card. I just am like, this is so cool. 1, 2, 3.
I'll be your sugar magic daddy for 75% Facetophis. XD. Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Slip out the back. 100 messages already today, guys. We're not even an hour in. Slip out the back. Okay, what do we got here? 62. I am definitely happy with things
in the
going.
back, woo.
No, it's slip out the back, not slip in the back, Timmy. The look on Larissa's face when she heard that one.
Should I go back to Donaline's? Things about to get weird.
In the back is funnier,
Nope.
foo.
It really is, Timmy. Welcome back. You get sick of the dogs?
Yes, very much so.
What's funny, Timmy, is as soon as that card came up, that's exactly what I was thinking about. Like, nope, not going to go there. And then, of course, chat goes there. I should know better. What's this? 63? 64. Oh. What?
You're such a nerd.
You got a problem with that?
Obviously not.
Good. I know I'm such a nerd. Come on. Now I gotta get... Now, well, the next thing. I always buy my binders with these open covers that I can slide things in. So now I just need somebody to make artwork for the front in new Capenna style that I can slide into here and on the back side. Like, that's where I really want to go. Where's Fiverr when you need it? Yeah.
With girl on stream, instant success.
Yeah. Can't leave some... Though, can you go and get your, like, low-cut shirt?
I already took the hoodie off.
That's good. Okay, wiretapping. 65. I'm actually impressed how much...
Take all my bits.
Take all your bits. Oh, Savi. Witness protection. We got 2 of the normal, 1 of the foils.
I'm gonna go put stuff away.
Put stuff away?
Yeah, all the stuff I brought with me.
Oh, all your baking stuff.
And clothes and...
Alright. This is what happened. Larissa leaves for the day and becomes, not the day. She's been house sitting for a few days. All by herself, she becomes a master baker.
LOL.
Okay, we are into black now. So, we are looking, as we were doing this, we've got Carter Doomscourge, legendary creature. For 4, it's a 4/3, when he enters the battlefield until your next turn.
Blank. All jokes.
Yeah. Creatures your opponent control attack each combat if able and attack a player other than you if able. Whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So, I want to be able to throw a
I
whole...
like how more people come to watch Ben violate his binder and we grind for viewers on our ETH games. LOL. What day do you guys play ETH games?
We play them usually Tuesday nights and Saturdays.
Tuesday and Saturday usually.
And then the B team usually runs something on... They've been doing Wednesdays lately. But that usually they're... sometimes they're looking for people. It all depends. So, what do I want to do with this guy? I want this guy... I guess I should put him here. I want this guy... We want to be able to be tracking both. So he's got an ETB... So ways to get him to flicker would be good. I don't know if there's much of that in black and red. But then whenever an attacking creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. So really, I want a whole bunch of little shit. I want to be able to copy. I want to be able to token. Sell him. Why sell him? I don't have... Well... I do have duplicates, but not of the same card style, so I'm keeping both of them until I get a triplicate. Come on, Savi, you know me well enough. Okay, so what black do we get? Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, connive. When he dies, and so connive gets +1s on him, right? Draw and discard. Return another non-creature card that's equal or less power from your graveyard to the battlefield. I think Body Launderer could definitely have a place in this. It's got ways to play on dying and return to the battlefield. So, Body Launderer's definitely going to have a place in this deck, I think. Okay, what next?
By Exquisite Blood.
Exquisite Blood. What does that one do? Time to start. Every time I start doing deck stuff, like even...
Win.
Exquisite Blood. Okay. Exquisite Blood MTG. Google, know what I'm looking for. Oh. Right. That's the... Well, what I just got to do is get lucky on the... Actually, have I gotten lucky on the list? I don't think so. Nope. Still haven't gotten lucky on the list. Because I think that's one that is in the list right now. So whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. I mean, it just doubles my life gain. I don't think it's an instant win, but I think it's pretty good in there. Okay, what do we have next? We have Corrupt. Corrupt Court Official. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent discards a card. It is a 1/1. I do have 2 of them, so there's potential there. I don't think it's crazy, though. Doesn't seem super synergistic, but it might need to fill. I always find it so interesting with how much you're trying to fill in a 100-card deck. Jeez, my phone is so busy this morning. Okay, what do we have? The Crooked. Oh, Savi,
Well,
you're
you
saying...
need Sanguine Bond too.
Sanguine Bond. Okay.
Then instant win.
Sanguine Bond. You're saying about the words are hard. All the viewers and stuff when we're just doing here. It's just whenever you gain like yes, that is the combo right there. I like it. I like it. It's uncommon in one. In Iconic Masters, I might have this somewhere. I've been seeing a lot of Iconic Masters upstairs. Well, we'll have to see what comes out of my chaff digging. But yeah, it's all I'm thinking of when you were talking about that. It's I don't know, Savi, you ever saw the the Australian deck commercial? That let's see if I can pull this. It's just because everybody likes to come and see me play with my deck, right?
Hey, that's your body.
Extra ads. So it's just because everybody likes seeing me play with my deck on stream, right? That's why everybody's here.
If you're like me, you find it very hard to keep your dick dry. I left my dick unprotected and it was warped out of shape in no time. I could barely recognise my own dick. Imagine that. Then I discovered Schaefer's New Zealand style dick sealant. The best way to take care of your dick in 3 easy steps. First, wash your dick with soap and water.
Everybody
Then
wants me to
wait for your dick
watch
to
me
dry.
play with my dick.
Once your dick is clean and dry, paint your dick with Schaefer's dick sealant. I used to be too embarrassed to invite people over to see my dick. But now, my dick's the talk of the town. I even have pictures.
Gets me every time. Okay, what am I? Crooked Custodian. Enters tapped. Doesn't do anything special at all. And he's a 71. Okay, then we have, what do we have next? Are we 72 or are we 70? Cut of the Prophets. That sounds good. It's rare. Cut of the Prophets. We have a single one. Casualty 3. As you cast the spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 3 or greater. If you do, copy the spell. You draw X cards and you lose X life. Not crazy, but I'm going to still put it in the pile because it is card draw. And that usually hoses me when I don't have card draw. Okay, Cutthroat. Contender. What is this one? Pay 1 life. It gets +1/+0. Activate only once per turn. It's a 1/1. I don't think there's any place for this in there, but I got 2 of them. So this is 73. My black section is going to look so empty. Whatever. It's possible. What do we got now? Deal gone bad. So this is target player gets -3 till end of turn, and they mill 3 cards. That doesn't do absolutely anything for this deck. It is an instant.
Sorry, when do you guys play Ed and what do you play on?
So we use Spell Table, and that tends to be the easiest, so we can do it digitally. And we do it on Tuesdays and Saturdays most of the time, and the B team does some stuff on Wednesdays usually. But yeah, it's Tuesday night and Saturday morning. 7 p.m. PST and 10 p.m. AM PST on Saturdays. Demons do. We have a single one. We have 2 of them at least. So he is a 75. Oh, cock? What? No talking about your cock on stream. Come on, Timmy. Okay, we gotta dig up the body.
Maybe I'll try and get in.
Yeah, we'd love to have you, man. It's always a good time, and we are not super competitive. We're here for the fun times, so it's not like there's any CEDH decks going on. But Oh, I like Dig Up the Body. That could have a place. We've seen, I mean, we do...
So any good card shops in Vancouver?
I'm sure there are some. Probably better than Kelowna. Dusk Mangler. Sacrifice a creature.
And try and get in? If Timmy wants in, he's in.
I don't disagree there. You've been such a good help for getting us going on the break stuff and everything, Timmy. You want in, we'll get you a spot. Each opponent sacrifices a creature, discards a card, and loses.
It's a matter of time, LOL. How's your box doing on the page?
How's my box doing on the page? That's a good question. Like you're... Oh, on the... Well, let's take a look. I think we're at 4 of 6. So not too shabby. I figured the first one, like, it seemed like everybody kind of wanted to get us going, which was so appreciated. Okay, that stuff's all filled. Where is ours on the page? So we're sitting, yeah, we're 4 of 6 right now. So we got Brian, Jordan, Pan, and myself. See if I can get that cabaret, maybe. It's funny, like, we only go in...
Be nice.
And then who else? I went in on this guy, Kevin's. And what's he sitting at? So he's close. I should have almost just gone into his set one just to get it completed. But I kind of want him in on a collector, so I went in on him too. So we'll see. It seems like it's a pretty good community. I quite
He used
enjoy
to
it.
be a regular breaker.
Nice. Okay, Dust Mangler. I have a single. I have 2 of them. I love how I'm putting like any black card from this set. It's like, this could have potential. I like how it's like when it enters the battlefield. I have to do one of them. But if I'm going for stuff that pulls from the graveyard, that could be good. Extract the Truth. That's the next one. I'm amazed at how, like, I can't tell if things are slow right now or not, but it still seems like there's people breaking in the group on a super regular basis, which is fantastic. Okay, we'll stick one of those there. Gives us some removal. I gotta start actually approaching deck building with, like, how much ramp, how much removal, how much... Because I kind of just look at, like, ooh, this is synergistic, this is synergistic. That should work. Guys, I'm gonna fake my own death. Fake your own death. Okay. Just 2. Until end of turn, target creature gets +2/+0 and gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner control, and you create a treasure token. Not bad. I'll put it in there. Okay, and we have the Girder Goons. Girder Goons. I feel like I need a bigger desk. Like, I want to move this over a little bit, but it's gonna be on top of my... Whoa. Why did I don't know what I did there. Okay, Girder Goons. How many of these do we have? 1, 2. Whenever it dies, create a tap 2/2 rogue token, and I can blitz it. I like that for 1 less.
WTF, I was just talking to Card Kraken about getting a bigger desk as you said that, LOL.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, it's like there's so much, well, part of me needs to, I think I need to lift things up, but then I also need more of a workspace where I can actually have, like, it'd be nice to have a spot where the keyboard and stuff, because I really just, like, where I'm working right now is my main keyboard space. So I need almost like a second thing. I've got my mic arm that kind of hangs off to this one side. So it's working around all that stuff. Also doesn't help. I have behind me here, I've got a second computer that's taking up a corner of the desk. I should probably move that somewhere, but some friends want me to keep a Minecraft server running for them, so. Okay, what's this? This spell is flash as long as there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard. Return creature. Yes, return from the graveyard. That's exactly what we want. That's an 81. Beautiful. Grizzly. The Grizzly Sigil. Okay, we got 3 of those. 3 of those. So anybody building any spicy decks recently? Choose target creature players. If it was dealt non-combat damage this turn, it deals 3 damage to it, you gain 3 life. Otherwise, it deals 1 damage and you gain 1 life. That doesn't really help anything.
You need room to paint.
I really do.
I have a dual land on the way in the mail eyes.
Ooh, which one?
Building Glissa the Trader.
Glissa the Trader.
Bayou.
First strike, death touch, always a pain in the ass. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, you may return target artifact card from the graveyard.
Devastator.
Cool. Like, I ask these questions like, I'm just learning things. Flying, when he deals combat damage to a player, you may pay that if you destroy up to 2 target lands. You son of a bitch. I mean, great for landfall, playing against a landfall deck, but I heard that land destruction was kind of frowned upon. So I haven't been being
That's gross, right? LMAO.
Just a little bit. Illicit shipment. Whoa.
It is. I run as much as I can in my decks. I'm not fun to play with TBH.
Hey, at least you know it. I think I'll put illicit shipment in. That makes sense. Gets me some hunting for stuff. And what else do we have? Incriminate. I think it's as long as you get the right people together, right? Like, if we're going in for just like a straight on fuck you game, it's fun. We know what we're getting into. But if somebody's going in for like, you know, just I want to build up my army or get going. Like, land destruction can so just stymie you. I was playing the the hands
My playgroup and I are generally like when playing Magic we all have no friends.
Oh, if that's the standard, that's perfect for you guys. All right. You know the friend you won't get rid of the friends because of it. Choose 2 target players. Okay, I hate how I look at every card and be like, this could work in a situation. This could be beneficial in a situation. Everything's good and I have no... okay, join the Maestros. So the Maestros is the only family we can join? Lame. Casualty 2, create an ogre. But I could sacrifice something to copy it twice. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. What is it? 12? Okay, I got an hour left, guys. I cannot run late today. Otherwise, I'll be late for my next thing. Maestros Initiate. What do I have here? Just 2 of them. 2 deck box or set boxes seems like the nice number. 3-1 gets him in the graveyard. Oh, but I won't actually be able to play him in this deck, right? Okay, Maestros Initiate. He is black, and he's got the blue-red symbol here, so he won't work with my black-red commander, right? Right? I know how this works. I'm not pulling my Kadama bullshit again. Or not Kadama. Koya. Hey, Brett. How you doing today? Oh. You bring me lunch?
I bring you a snack.
Okay. Midnight Assassin. What are you bringing for a snack? Or you just bring yourself snacks? Oh. Lemon loaf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Uncle. I took a really big bite.
You really did.
Give me a minute while I just choke myself.
Daft time to get in on a box break.
Is it that good at least?
Okay.
I'm alright. Forgot you were streaming today and came on to put something on while I clean the house.
Yeah, it is Saturday. So if you're cleaning the house, that means I'm going to see you in a couple hours, aren't I? Flying Death Touch. Maybe? I'm always a sucker for Flying Death Touch.
I'm not spending money on Magic right now.
That's probably a good plan. Spending money on Magic is just a rabbit hole. We all know
yes,
that.
I'll be there.
Sweet! You bring the kids?
It's not spending, it's gambling.
Oh, even worse. I realized I didn't tell Ian about games afternoon. I felt like such a dick when I mentioned it on stream, and he's like, wait, you didn't tell me? Destroy target creature. Maybe. Murder always has a place in a deck, right? 3 to kill anything. Murder is always a good thing. Please, nobody clip this. I might have the police here. Okay, Night Clubber. We've got 2 of those. So Brett, I'm working around building a Carter deck right now, with hopefully a whole bunch of my new Capenna stuff. Is kind of where I'm going right now. So I'm kind of adding everything in, seeing what I got. When he enters the battlefield, creatures your opponent control get -1/-1 and blitz. I mean, I like the idea of, like, with this guy, of you only, and it's when an attacking creature dies, so I want people to block me and kill me if I can. So keeping a bunch of stuff on the board doesn't really matter, though if I can flicker or pull from the graveyard my commander. Fiend Silencer. Then I know everybody's not attacking me. There's about to get Knives. Maybe it's still cheap. 90. We're up to 90. We have the Revel. Revel Ruiner. I got 3 of those guys. Menace. When enters the battlefield, it connives.
90.
90? I'm so lost. Oh, Is that what you're taking this weekend? 90? I can't spell. Rogues Gallery. Got a couple of those.
90 I'd the same as 90.
Like that. There we go. Tavern Swindler. Tavern Swindler. So I'm looking for about 60 some cards, right? That's the number. If I'm going to have around 33, 34 lands. Pay 3 life, flip a coin. If you win the flip, gain 6 life. Oh, that could be spicy. I like it. 96, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Okay. The tenacious underdog. I must say, I was...
Then you need 66 to 67 cards.
Yeah. It's always good. Pay 2 life.
Ugh, I want my heads, I win, tails, you lose deck.
What? Why don't you have it? Tenacious underdog. Vampire. Or are you just waiting on a few cards for it? Another one. Vampire Scrivener. Flying. Whenever you gain life during your turn, put
Wizards.
a +1. Whenever you lose life during your turn, put a +1. Oh. I mean, I'm sure there's a way you could build a deck like that, right? Just need a dirty win condition that relies on...
Was a secret lair drop.
Oh. Hey, we got 2 wax. I don't even think that actually makes sense. 99. It's the Wayne Gretzky whack card. Is that what's going on? Okay, that's through all the black. Now we're looking at red. We're looking at red now. I still like how... I feel like this is filling up so much nicer than
It's
Kamigawa
already
did.
built and it's total junk / amazing.
That's good. That's good. Okay, we're gonna antagonize. Antagonize. Target creature gets +3. Yeah. No, I want my shit to die. I don't need to make them big.
Jank.
Unless I want to make them defenders big. I guess it could have a spot. Big score. Big score is pulling the Ob Nihilist that Timmy doesn't have. Right? Treasures. I like treasures. That helps me get more things out. Can I put Smothering Tide in here just because I want to? That works, right? Call in a professional. We don't know what those are. Players can't gain life this turn. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Call in professional deals 3 damage to any target.
Unsub.
Unsub. I don't actually think... I think that's 2... Okay, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3. Hey, yo man's playing some Frostpunk. Wonder how that son of a gun's doing. Daring escape. I was wondering, I'm like, my red seems low as well, but this is the chaff that I had to send to William. That's
Delay
why.
seems long today.
Really? Or I'm just ignoring you. There's no 30-second delay. I dropped a few frames at the beginning of everything, but target creature gets +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Scry 1. But I want attacking creatures to die. So that seems not great. Devilish Valet. Alright, what do we got with the Devilish Valet? I know we got a couple of... Oh no, we only got one of them. It's got trample. I'm confusing like what I've seen other people break and what I've pulled myself. Devil Warrior with trample and haste whenever another
Wish
creature...
I had that OB.
Yeah. You'll get it soon. You got a few more breaks coming up. Devilish Valet. Trample and haste. Your creature will double his power until the end of turn. Maybe.
Do you order your cards by collector numbers? I have some spice coming for my next break.
I do. The entire card
Devil
is by
feature with Ikoria and SNC.
Ikoria and Essence 3. Oh. I might have to get in on that one. I don't think I have much in the way of Ikoria.
I have had bad luck with CEPPNA. It's dead to me. Let's go D&D.
Yeah, Savi, you and Timmy
true.
are gonna have to go have some fun with each other when it comes to citizen token or treasure token. Maybe it seems like the two of you both really like the D&D side of things. Glittering stockpile. What do we got here? It's an artifact treasure. Tap, add a red, put a stash counter, sacrifice it, add X amount of one color where X is the number of stash counters. I mean, not bad. Got a second glittering stockpile, so I can actually put it in. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Level 3 human necromancer baby.
Gold hound. He ain't nothing but a gold hound. Crying all the time. I don't know why I got that stuck in my head. So it's a treasure dog, menace, sacrifice it, add 1 mana of any color. Now you have to tap it to sacrifice it, so I can't do anything crazy. But he looks small enough that he might be a beneficial. He might be a beneficial sacrifice target. Okay, involuntary employment. Two of these. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. Create a treasure token.
I built my mill deck the other day.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How bad is it? So what are we? What said 108? 109, 110. I feel, oh god, I don't know why Magic now needs to have a Disney crossover, and they need to do a card that's, or a spoof on Disney and do a Millicent card instead of Maleficent. Okay, that's not too bad. Jackhammer! What do we got for Jackhammer? I don't think that actually has a place in this deck. So this is 10, 11. I'm actually really happy with the balance.
Shut your dirty mouth.
Why? Why should I shut my dirty mouth, Savi? They've done crossovers with all sorts of different things. Why not? Jaxus, the Troublemaker, 112. So, discard a card. Create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control. You sound like Miss Holler. Jesus. Okay. Creating a token counts as... Okay. How does the legendary rule work in collaboration with entering the battlefield? Like, I've got Jaxus, I've got Carter. Carter, when it enters the battlefield, until your next turn, creatures your opponents control attack each combat if able and attack a player other than you if able. Right? Then we've got Jaxus, who allows you to pay one tap. Right, but when does it die? So I get to create a token that's a copy of it.
Resolves. Once it enters, you have to sacrifice the Ogg, I believe.
Perfect. Then this still works. Because I could bring this guy in.
I could be wrong.
I feel like that seems right. Might be,
it
should be
sacrificed. It is put in the graveyard.
Right. But it still works because I could create the token. It ETBs. Everything has to attack. It then dies. When it dies, I draw a card.
Then just play a blue card.
No!
Does Carter say when it dies?
Carter?
I could also be wrong.
No, Carter has absolutely nothing about when it dies on it.
Or when you sacrifice.
No. No. The only thing there's no when it dies, it's only ETB that I'm caring about. So it's it'd be great if it stayed out there, but I think the fact that this balances out, I like it. And can I blitz from the graveyard here? No.
Is Ben one of those guys that refuses to play a specific color?
No, not at all. I have literally right now the only color that I don't have a deck. Besides, I'm keeping out all the new Capenna stuff because I've literally played one deck once out of there. But all my other, I think green and white tend to be my home base of what I like.
Ben is racist.
But the kind of part of this is I would like to have a black somewhere in there. So I thought this was a cool one. I like the effects on it. I think it could be neat. So, because I've got, Ranar, which is blue-white. I've got Kyler, which is green-white.
JK.
I've got Oboon, that's red, green, white. So it's really my black and red that's lacking the most, which is why I kind of thought this was a nice setup. Light 'em up. Light 'em up, up, up. Oh, God. Why am I singing things? Sorcery. I can copy. I don't think this has a place. 113. Light 'em up, up, up. Okay. Mayhem. So, Brett, how far back does Pioneer go? Just trying to figure out where I might start on that, too. Ugh.
My Ishin deck is getting spicy, too.
Nice.
Return to Ravnica.
Okay. Mayhem Patrol.
Parallel Lives showed up as well.
Ooh. All your fun stuff's showing up. Plasma. Plasma Jockey.
Ishin is neat.
Attacks target creature and opponent controls can't block this turn. Ooh, that'll be good. That'll be good. Then we've got the Professional. Professional Facebreaker. Menace. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token, sacrifice a treasure. Okay, I think that has a place. Now we have the Pugnacious Pugilist. We got two of those. Alright, what does this guy do? 117, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Everything's so organized. I'm so happy. When it attacks, create a tapped and attacking red devil token with when this creature dies. It deals one. Oh, yes, that is so going in the deck. Token generation. That's what I need. Okay, what's next? We have the Pyre. Pyre Sledge Arsonist. How about I spell correctly? Pyre Sledge Arsonist. We got 2 of them. Which means we were 17, 118? Yeah, we are 118. Okay. What does this guy do? 1 in tap, deals X damage to any target where X is the number of permanents you've sacrificed this turn.
Team bag generation is what we need, LOL.
Team bag generation. I don't know. I don't know what you're saying, Savi. You lost me.
Team bags and top loaders.
Shh. I have to order team bags for the next break, but I grabbed a bunch of penny sleeves when I was
Just
out
busting
there.
your balls.
I know. Actually, I've got some
He
team
hasn't
bags
watched
now.
the video yet. Ok.
I'm sorry. I've been busy. I was on the go for like 18 hours yesterday. If I would destroy target artifact, I mean,
Watch the video.
I will do it. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, ready to rumble's in there. We got Riveteers, Initiate.
Insert just do IT GIF here.
Just do it. 1920. Actually, let's not do it yet. Is this one?
Do it! Just do it!
Good enough?
Ew. Man, why can't you gift on Twitch? Fix this Twitch company.
Oh, gift. You used the wrong word, Savi. Okay, we got a requisitioner. We got 2 requisitioners. When it dies, create a treasure token. That sounds synergistic. And blam. 121. Rob the archives. Let's go, Rob. Rob the archives. How many of these do we got? We got 2 and a foil. Nice. Casualty 1. You may exile the top 2 cards of your. You may play these this turn. Seems decent. It's relatively cheap for some pseudo card draw. Okay. Fuck, we're not even halfway through my cards yet. Sizzling Soloist. Only one of these, eh? Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. If this is the second time this ability is resolved, that creature attacks during its controller's next combat phase, if able. Maybe? We got some sticky fingers. Sticky fingers. Chant creatures, menacing. Sure. Seems good. Then we have some strangling going on. Strangling. Only got one of those. Strangle deals 3 damage. Nope. That has no place in this deck. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club. Mambo time, guys. Do, 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 do. Hey, that goes well with the Sizzling Stranger. Jeez. Timmy, is your delay as bad? Like, I'm wondering if, Savi, you're, like, on your phone and it's been buffering or something. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum, bum. I don't think I want that one in there either. So, Torch Breath, 127, 25, 26, 27.
I'm on my phone, but my internet is being bad. I'd buff you.
Unlucky Witness, aka Dead Man. Hey, we got 2 of these guys. When it dies, exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until your end step, you may play one of these cards. Again, seems not bad. 28.
Finish Slice Boys. I've gotta run away and get some shit done.
Sounds good, Timmy. Thanks for hanging around, man. If you've got words of questions on OBS, just hit us up, man. Always
at Timmy's Lair.
Happy
MVP.
to try to help out. Ugh.
Purple Heart.
Wait, you got a purple heart?
Lurk Part Q.
Yeah.
2 asterisk.
Lurk Part 2. Hey, Witty Roast Master. That seems fun. Witty Roast Master seems fun. Wrecking Crew. He came in like a wrecking crew. 4/5 Reach Trample Human. I mean, sure. I feel like Reach is going to be important. Okay. We are out of the reds, which means now we are just cruising through what's going in the deck. We got 2 of these guys. 133, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Bouncers beat down. If I can spell. How many of these? 3 of these. And this is 35. 36. We got Broken Wings. We got 2 Broken Wings. Destroy target. Nice. 36. Well, I'm almost halfway through the card list. Not including all the special stuff afterwards. Okay, our initiate. How many of these do I got? 1. Got 2. 137. 36, 37. What else we got? What else do we got? CALD. Strong Arm. We got 2 of those. 138. Then we have the Capenna Express. Capenna Express. Oh God. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna start singing stuff from Starlight Express. And nobody wants to hear that. 139, Civic Gardener. Civic Gardener, we've got 2, 3, 2. Okay, 140. Then we have the Cleanup Crew. Cleanup. So Savi, what are you doing down in Vancouver's? Anything fun? It's expensive, but it's nice. Couriers. 3 courier briefcases. Elegant. Elegant entourage. Who here's got an elegant entourage? Is that what you call dressed up friends? Or just mistresses? Fight rigging. Just a single fight rigging. Hideaway 5. What does that do? That's kind of cool. 145, 344, 45. There we go. For the family. Bottom, bottom. 146. There's a Yetmir on there. I'm starting to recognize characters' artwork. This is good. Freelance muscle. What do we got here? 3. Okay. 47. What time is it? Gala greeters. This is just the basic gala greeters. Oh, I only got one of those. Not the fancy smancy box topper. Gala greeters. Where am I going with this? I'm going to the binder. Then we have a glittermonger. Man, I look at like glittering stockpile and it reminds me of the old... Does anybody remember the old Warcraft 2 cheat codes? You know, back in the day where you had to type something in to actually cheat through a game. Because there's a few that I actually remember. One of them being glittering prizes, which gave you money, if I recall correctly. Alright, Sawjack. We have 1, 2. Or, what was the other one? Today is a good day to die. 150. 150. Jewel Thief. Okay, got at least 2 of these. Yep. That's a 151. As much as I want green for bootleggers in some of these breaks, I don't know if it's going to be my pickup. That doesn't look like cleaning, Brett. That looks like video games. It's you. Okay, and then we have Most Wanted. What's the if anybody's been playing with Campana stuff, what's the most entertaining interaction you've seen so far? Like, I was playing my Hensi deck the other day, and there was a I forget what the name of it is, but it's a something of Zendikar, I think, and it popped out. It gave me a bunch of little tokens, little plant tokens for each land I control. Plus, then if I played a land, it gave me +1/+1 on them, which I'm like, oh, this is super cool. I'm gonna play this out. And then the landfall fucker beside me, he's like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna copy that, and then play a whole bunch of lands per turn. And then I'm gonna copy it again and play a whole bunch of lands per turn. I was like, oh, that was dirty. Prize fight. 3 prize fights. this is 154. 3, 154. Now we've got the Rocks Pummeler. Rocks Pummeler has at least a couple, I think. 3. I think the Hensi deck's really cool because it's got so many big boys in it that you're just trying to cheat out, really. Oh. Oh no.
I actually haven't added anything from SNC to any decks.
Timmy. I thought you were leaving. Are you avoiding things? I mean, it probably makes sense. Like, I bet you there's only a few things that will super tune some of the existing stuff you've got, right?
Considering Urabrask.
Urbrask. I don't think I've pulled an Urbrask yet. Social Climber. I think I've got a bunch of these. No, only 2. I think the Alliance stuff's kind of cool. You get a bunch of those. We are the Allies.
And as much as I want to use the stash, it basically pays for a box. I'm tinkering with a Jetmir deck.
Oh, interesting. Jetmir. Come on, Timmy. Sell the second one you get. Come on. Hey, we got 3 Take to the Streets. I'm the worst. I'm the worst influence for, like, well, I gotta have one of everything. Like, what was it? I started entering my Pokemon stuff, and I've got like $5,000 across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets.
XD.
Exactly. So you gotta take advantage of it now, and then you can worry about it when you get your second one. Oh. It's as common as that Obnihilus that you're still hunting, right? You could get lucky like Kraken did on his and pull 2 back-to-back stashes in the same pack. 1 foil, 1 not.
Sell high, buy low.
Yeah, true. And I guess we're kind of at that. Now's the time. You buy the packs now. You sell the good stuff when they are in demand, fresh, new hotness. And likely they will come down at some point, hopefully, before they spike again on something else came out and made this card even more disgusting. Right?
Usually cards settle around 4 weeks post-release.
So you're saying now's the window to sell, and then when they settle is when you buy? Okay, so this is just the regular Vivian. Regular Vivian of the Hunt.
Some cards like Ledger Shredder are going nuts. It went from like $3 to $15 or something. Correct.
Yeah, it's been interesting watching everything hit the highs and lows. What the hell's going on here? Oh, that's all that. Okay, Voice of Vermin. We're almost through all of the greens. We've got 3 of those and a foil.
Okay, I'm leaving for real now. XD.
Okay, peace, Timmy. Have a good one. We'll catch you soon.
Have company tonight, so got a tidy house.
If you have to clean for them, are they really the company you want?
Lurk.
Okay, voice. some reason I want to type Warren welcome. Don't know why.
I clean for everyone LMAO.
Ah. Well, aren't you nice? 164. Workshop. Workshop, War Chief. Okay, so now we're starting to get the stuff that I got to pay attention to, because some of these cards might overlap with my red. Whoa. Okay.
3 kiddos, so if I don't, the house gets destroyed fast.
Ah, yep. That makes sense. Wait, what was I? 65, 66. 67. Black Market. Black Market Tycoon. It is 167. Okay, Body Dropper will fit potentially in the deck. So what does he do? Body Dropper. Whenever you sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 on Body Dropper. You can pay to sacrifice another creature and it gains menace until the end of turn. I mean, I think I'll put him in because he's a cheap 2/2, and I want things to die when they're attacking, but I don't know what's super synergistic. Okay, we got the Brazen Upstart. He does not fit, but we have 2 of him. 169. We have the Broker's Charm. Broker's Charm. 71. What else? We've got the Cabaretti. Stupid double tap. Cabaretti, Ascendancy, just normal. Just 1. 71, 72. And we've got the Cabaretti Charm. We've got at least 2 of those. Yep. 73. 74 is the Celestial. Celestial Regulator. We got at least 2 of those. They don't fit in the deck. So 174. And what's 175? Ceremonial. Groundbreaker. I'm pretty sure I saw 2 of those. 3 of those, actually. Nice. 475. Then we've got Civil Servant. Oh, God, I hope I didn't just unplug my mic. Can you still hear me? I can still hear me. Okay, what else we got? Civil Servant. We got 2 Civil Servants. 176. We got 177 is going to be Cormella. Cormella the Glamour Thief. We got 2 of her. Cormella. Then we have the good old Corpse Boy. Corpse Appraiser. I'm sure I've got like 3 of these. 3 of these and a foil. Okay. And this is not crazy. And this doesn't fit in my deck either. Okay. I don't hate that, like, the balance in New Capenna seems decent. Okay, what's next? Crew Captain. We got 13 minutes left, guys. How far are we going to get? Are we going to get through all the multicolored, do you think? Crew Captain. Crew Captain. We only have 1 for 180. 79, 180. Darling of the Masses. 183, Darling of the Masses. Is that a horrible name for a chunky girlfriend? Darling of the Masses? But one Disciplined Duelist. 181. 182. 180. Well, exotic pets. 183. Yes. I think I got a couple of these though. We got 4 exotic pets. So this is everything that we pulled from one set booster box and one, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one break the chaff from it that didn't get sent out. So it's not too shabby. Fatal Grudge. 2. I like how everything's filling up nicely. It just makes me happy. This has an initial cost, cast this, sacrifice a non-land permanent. Each opponent chooses a permanent they control that shares type of the and sacrifice it. Draw a card. Oh, could be fun. Could be fun. 187 goes down here. Fleetfoot Dancer. Fleetfoot Dancer. I only have a single one. And Trample Lifelink Haste 188. I like that. Trample. Haste is nice. Trample's nice. Okay, Forge Boss. This one could have a place. Right, we got 2 of them. Beautiful. Whenever you sacrifice one or more other creatures, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. This ability triggers only once per turn. I've got some sacrificing stuff in there, but I don't see it being crazy synergistic. Now we've got the Glamorous Outlaw here. We got 2 of them. $190. And then we've got Hostile Takeover. Not the Hostile Takeover. How many? Just one? Just one. And 191. And then we've got Yetmir's Fixer. 2 of those guys. And he's a 194. 2, 3, 4. And then what else do we have? I guess I can make this bigger so you guys can read it. Yetmir's. Then we have the Grella, the Magpie. Just a single one of those. At 196. It's down here. Then we've got a Fatal Grudge. Fatal Grudge. Did I? 187. He ended up in the wrong place. I do have a 3rd Fatal Grudge. Do I? 187. 5. Nope. Oh yeah, no, I do have a 3rd because I stuck one into my deck. That's why. Or my potential deck pile. We got Fatal Grudge. We got Maestros, Ascendancy. Just a single one of those. Which goes in at 198. 199 is the Maestros Charm, which we've got 2 of. 199. And then we've got the Masked Bandits. Raccoon Tribe? No. just have a single masked bandit, which is 201. Okay. Masked bandits. Metropolis Angel. We just have 2 of 3. Holy smokes, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the Boulder. Mr. O. The
6.
Boulder. 204. This is the one Jordan wanted, eh? What is it? Whenever you attack, double target creature's power until end of turn. I can see why that would be beneficial. Okay, what do we got here? Nimble.
I have like 8 of them, he is fine.
I figured you probably had a bunch, because he's one that comes in the gilded and everything too, right? Alright, 2 of these. Nimble Larcenous, 205. .07 is the Obscura. Okay, now I'm dropping frames. Damn it, what's Larissa watching upstairs?
How are you foils looking?
You know what? The foils are actually looking pretty nice. Like... Now it's been sitting in a box for a while. Like, it's been sitting in one of these to make sure that they're kind of all tight in there, but I'm actually the foils aren't very bright on these in any regard. Like, it's a relatively dull foil, but the card itself is pretty damn straight. Nowhere near like, I mean, here's some Kamigawa ones that have been sitting under deck boxes. Right, we're much straighter on the Capenna stuff, which is very nice. Okay, Obscura Charm is next. Got 2 of those. And that's 208. And we got Queza. Probably butchering the name. Augur of Agonies. We got 2. Which is 212. Which we finished at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got the Rakish Revelers. Two. 214. Rakish Revelers, we got Rigo. Oh. Rigo the Streetwise Mentor. One of those. At 215. We've got Riveters. Riveter's Ascendancy. I think we got a couple of these. No, just the one. Just the one Riveter's Ascendancy. 16. Then we've got the Charm for 217. Yeah. And then we've got Racco Cabaret Caterer. We got 3 of that guy. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're about 2/3 of the way through, and we're getting close to end of stream here. 217, 218. I didn't even look and see if anything's... I had the wrong screen up here. No, nothing fresh. Nothing fresh. So we got Security Rock. Security Ronks. Which we should have 2 and a foil. Which still is not a color type I can use. 2 and a foil. 220. Let's make sure I put the foil the right direction. And we have the Shattered Seraph, which I think we've got 2 and a foil. Which is 18, 19, 20, 21. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And then we got the Snooping Newsies. Which we've got 2 and a 1. 1 and a 2 and a... No, we don't actually have the foil on this one. Never mind. I'm getting cards mixed up. They look too similar to me. Then we have a foil Soul of Emancipation. And on that note, Soul of Emancipation, foil, 230, 223. On that note, guys, it's 1 o'clock. I got to call the stream quits because I do have to go to the... run a games night in a little bit. So thank you very much for watching. It's great having you guys here. We will be back on Tuesday night for some Commander stuff. Jump into our Discord if you want. We are hunting right now for people who want to get in on our game on Tuesday night. We're looking for one, so jump in there, react to the post, and maybe we'll get you in there. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. I forgot audience retention. Crap.